how would you estimate a project that you're going in to fix issues from a previous GC, and you really can't calculate like what it's gonna be? Would you do kind of like a T and M with a like a not to exceed? How do you protect yourself in those situations
If
where
you,
you don't want to
go ahead, where you don't want to.
damage your relationship, but you also want to go ahead and just obviously show face and kind of come in to perform and establish that relationship with that client.
Every every contractor that I know of that has gone in to come behind another contractor has always done that work on T&M, time and material, with a guaranteed profit margin. So that profit margin you may have to negotiate because that should also include overhead. So you may need to think about what that is, and if it's a client you want to maybe kind of get in with, and you're doing them a favor, maybe there's some conversation on what that overhead and profit margin looks like, and maybe that's what you lower, but you ensure you cover your costs, right? So that means whatever I pay for, you got to pay me that. So for my team, you're going to pay me my time for my team. I'm not taking a loss, right? And then maybe on the profit and overhead, that's where we kind of work out a deal, where I'm not like, sticking it to you because I'm trying to help you out. But yeah, you got to cover my costs. I will not be at risk for fixing somebody else's issues. I will not be at risk. And matter of fact, in most cases, they are probably going to become litigious and go after the original contractor anyway. Some cases they hadn't paid it, so sometimes there's funding in place. If there's a bond in place, they're definitely going against the bond to collect that money. There are few cases, but it does happen where they're upside down and now they're in trouble. So you need to be very cautious that you're going to be paid. So if it's going to take, months to fix, you need to start thinking about what your payment terms will be in addition to time and material. Why? Because if you're not sure if funding's in place or they lost already or upside down, they lost too much money, now you getting paid is at risk. And you don't want to do that.